Have you ever walked outside a Burberry store and admired the iconic trench coat or the classic plaid pattern? Burberry is known for its timeless style and British luxury. But did you know the brand's journey wasn't always without bumps? Welcome back to the Giant Success Stories. This video will take you on a historical tour of Burberry. We'll meet the innovative founder Thomas Burberry and discover the groundbreaking fabric he created that revolutionized outdoor wear. We'll then explore Burberry's rise to fame, its association with British royalty and celebrities, and its iconic design elements. However, the story doesn't end there. We'll get into the challenges Burberry faced in the late 20th century, and the controversial decisions that almost spoiled the brand's reputation. Finally, we'll discuss Burberry's remarkable comeback under new leadership, its commitment to ethical practices, and its continued relevance in the modern fashion world. Chapter 1. From a draper's shop to a global brand. Our story begins in 1856, in a small town called Basingstoke, England. There, a young Thomas Burberry opened a draper's shop, catering to locals with practical clothing for the harsh British weather. But Burberry wasn't content with just selling existing garments. He was a visionary who saw a need for something more durable and weatherproof. Initially inspired by everyday clothing, his curiosity soon led him to explore innovative materials for outdoor pursuits like fishing and hunting. Innovation and invention. In 1879, Burberry's creativity led him to create a revolutionary fabric called gabardine. This tightly woven cotton material was both breathable and water-resistant, perfect for the often wet and windy British climate. Imagine being out on a rainy day and your coat keeping you dry and comfortable. Gabardine was a game-changer, and it propelled Burberry's small shop to national recognition. Chapter 2. The trench coat and royal recognition. By the beginning of the 20th century, Burberry was a leading name in outdoor wear. The brand supplied weatherproof garments to explorers like Ernest Shackleton, further solidifying its reputation for quality and innovation. Then came World War I. Burberry designed a practical and functional trench coat for British soldiers, featuring a belted waist, epaulettes, and a deep back vent for ease of movement. This iconic design, originally for wartime purposes, transitioned to civilian life after the war and became a timeless fashion icon. Royal Warrant. Burberry's dedication to quality and innovation earned them the prestigious distinction of a Royal Warrant. This meant the brand was officially recognized by the British royal family as a supplier of goods and services. Receiving a royal warrant is a huge honor, signifying trust and exceptional craftsmanship. Imagine a Burberry coat being worn by a member of the royal family. It doesn't get much more prestigious than that. Having the royal stamp of approval solidified Burberry's reputation for excellence and made it a symbol of British tradition. Chapter 3. A timeline of further achievements. Burberry's story is woven with threads of innovation, exploration, and timeless style. Here's a closer look at some of their key achievements throughout history. Early achievements. From 1800s, 1920s, the Equestrian Knight logo, built in 1901. The iconic Equestrian Knight logo was designed, instantly recognizable, and represents Burberry's commitment to quality and heritage. This logo symbolized the brand's dedication to tradition and excellence. From 1914-1918, supporting the war effort. Burberry didn't just design clothes, they played a role in history. During World War I, they supplied clothing and equipment to the British Armed Forces, demonstrating their commitment to supporting national efforts beyond the realm of fashion. In 1920s, the Burberry check. The now iconic Burberry check emerged as a signature design element. This bold and recognizable pattern became synonymous with the brand, adding a touch of luxury and distinction to Burberry's garments. Later achievements from 1940s to present. 1940s, dual focus. While Burberry continued to provide for the military during World War II, they also adapted to meet the needs of civilians during wartime. This ability to adapt and cater to different needs during a challenging era demonstrates the brand's resilience and resourcefulness. Global recognition in 1960s Burberry took the fashion world by storm, holding fashion shows around the world. They also became the official outerwear supplier for the British women's Olympic team, further showcasing their dedication to style and performance. The Burberry check scarf, made in 1967. The Burberry check scarf was born, becoming an instant classic. This versatile and stylish accessory offered a new way to experience the iconic check pattern, solidifying its place in Burberry's legacy. Expanding horizons in 1990s. Burberry recognized the potential of the Chinese market and expanded its reach there. They also streamlined their brand identity by changing the company name from Burberry's to Burberry, reflecting a more modern and unified image. Flagship stores, digital innovation, and design leadership in 2000s. Burberry opened its inspiring flagship store on Bond Street, London, solidifying its position as a global luxury brand. They also became a leader in digital innovation by launching e-commerce websites and embracing online sales channels. The arrival of Christopher Bailey as design director marked a new era, shaping Burberry's aesthetic for many years. 2010s, live streaming and social media. Burberry continued to be a pioneer in the digital fashion world. They were the first luxury brand to live stream a fashion show, bringing the excitement of the runway directly to consumers. They were also early adopters of social media, creating an Instagram account and actively engaging with audiences online. Furthermore, they ended licensing deals to regain control of the brand, ensuring consistency and quality across all Burberry products. In support of LGBTQIA+ communities, Burberry introduced the rainbow check, a powerful symbol of inclusivity and diversity. This move demonstrated their commitment to social responsibility and aligning with their customer values. New creative vision and innovation in 2018s. Burberry appointed Riccardo Tisci as Chief Creative Officer, starting in a new design direction that was both bold and modern. They also launched B-Series, a unique social media shopping experience that allowed for a more interactive and personalized buying experience. This further solidified their commitment to digital innovation and connecting directly with consumers. Additionally, Burberry introduced a new logo and monogram, reflecting the brand's evolution and modern approach, sustainability focus, and looking back in 2024. Recognizing the importance of environmental responsibility, Burberry became the first luxury brand to commit to be climate positive by 2040. This commitment demonstrates their leadership in sustainability within the fashion industry. Daniel Lee took the helm as Chief Creative Officer, bringing back the classic equestrian knight logo. This move signaled a return to some of Burberry's heritage while paving the way for a new design chapter. Furthermore, Burberry celebrated its rich history with the publication of a new book, highlighting the brand's remarkable journey and enduring legacy. Chapter 4: The Downward Spiral and Loss of Identity. Burberry has a list of achievements throughout its history. However, by the late 1990s and early 2000s, Burberry also faced new challenges. The brand image became diluted with excessive licensing deals and an over-reliance on its signature check pattern. Imagine walking down the street and seeing the Burberry check everywhere, on hats, keychains, even phone cases. It became too ubiquitous and lost some of its exclusivity. Loss of direction. Burberry also strayed from its focus on quality craftsmanship and embraced a more logo-heavy aesthetic. This alienated some loyal customers who valued the brand's heritage and understated elegance. Think about it. People buy Burberry for its quality and heritage, not giant logos plastered everywhere. Chapter 5: The Remarkable Comeback. Burberry realized the need for change. In 2001, Angela Ahrendts took over as CEO, ushering in a new era for the brand. She refocused Burberry on its heritage of quality and craftsmanship, while also modernizing its designs. The excessive use of the check pattern was toned down, and the brand embraced a more sophisticated and elegant aesthetic. Sustainability efforts. Burberry also acknowledged the growing importance of sustainability in the fashion industry. They implemented initiatives to reduce their environmental impact, such as using recycled materials and adopting more ethical production practices. Consumers today are more conscious about where their clothes come from and how they're made. Burberry understood this and took action. The result? Burberry's comeback has been nothing short of remarkable. The brand regained its reputation for luxury and innovation, attracting a new generation of fashion-conscious consumers. Chapter 6: Burberry's Legacy and Looking Forward. Today, Burberry stands tall as a global fashion icon. From its humble beginnings in a small English town to its status as a symbol of British luxury, the brand's story is one of innovation, adaptation, and resilience. Burberry's legacy is a testament to the power of quality, timeless design, and a commitment to evolving with the times. So, what do you think? Did Burberry's reinvention surprise you? Let us know in the comments below. Are you a fan of Burberry's classic trench coat or their modern designs? We'd love to hear your thoughts on the brand's journey.